still smile when I remember talking to Spike Dykes about why he didn't recruit me to come to Texas Tech from Sherman, Texas. I told Coach Dykes I'd walk from Sherman to Lubbock to have played for him. All he had to do was send me a letter. Could have been a form letter. I didn't care. Stamped signature. And he reminded me that he was too busy recruiting Zach Thomas. He was spending all of his time in Pampa. So, you know, I had one offer to play major college football, which was all I wanted to do. And I had 5 great years playing college football and some memories and friendships I hold dear to this day. He expected a lot. He demanded a lot out of us. But that's a life lesson, is hard work and determination and repetition. All of those are fundamental principles to success. And I don't care if that's on the football field or if that's in life. Those attributes are necessary to be elite, to be great. And you know, as a young person, you think that sometimes you know more than the adult. And you know, if you were going to be a part of that program, you were going to do things that were in alignment and consistent with his formula and methods, and that's what we did. Ernie Barrett, who's known as Mr. K-State, former athletic director at Kansas State, was in fundraising at Kansas State when I finished my career. He asked me on a bus trip on a career fair to Kansas City that Coach Snyder took all the seniors on, coming home, if I'd met anybody that I thought was interesting or any leads or anything that I could follow up on. And I remember telling Ernie on the bus, 48 passenger bus coming home, I don't know, nothing just is jumping out at me. And he said, how about if I called my good friend Chuck Ninus, who's the executive director of the College Football Association. He hires an intern every year. You think you might have interest in being an intern at the College Football Association? And I said, absolutely. And sure enough, Ernie called, got me an interview, and then I didn't go there thinking I wanted to be an athletics director. I went there and just got to be involved in the game of college football and to learn. And I learned from Chuck Ninus at the time that what he was doing in athletic administration at the time with the College Football Association wasn't a job to him. It was a passion. And we had fun. So growing up in high school, I think all linebackers at that time wanted to be the boss. And so,
so here's the most interesting
story. In high school, I wore number 44, and that was because of Brian Bosworth. And so in high school, I went as far to have the buzz haircut. I had the lines in the hair, might even color them for certain big games. Even had the rat tail at one time. I think the Boz did. So yeah, that growing up, you just wanted to be Brian Bosworth. Loved the way that guy played the game of football. Yeah, I believe so. You know, if we're going to do it, if we're going to invest in it, if we're going to keep score at this level, we should spend the resources that we can to do it right and to be successful. And if we're not in this to win and achieve at the highest levels, then we ought to be investing and devoting those resources and energy somewhere else. So, you know, I want to be able to look all of our head coaches in the eye and embrace expectations to be successful, to compete for championships, and to know that they have the resources to do that. And when there are deficiencies there, then it's my job to go out and work on their behalf to give them those resources so they can continue to achieve.